Ooh, welcome into the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined somewhat as always lately by Johnny Venerable. Johnny, crazy couple days. Kyler got his bag. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I've been a busy boy. I'm back in the Valley. Thank flipping God. And then also thank God that Kyler Murray blessed us with this contract extension that didn't take place when I was driving 24 hours back from the Midwest. I am wearing a tank top, Leah, because it is 115 degrees in Maricopa and I want to die. So I will be in studio later today with my boys at PHNX Cardinals, and I will have sleeves on. People may be disappointed by that. I don't know. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'll tell you what I'm not disappointed, though, by Shane. Kyler Murray on DraftKings right now, I think this speaks to the greatness in terms of what we can expect from him. On DraftKings right now, you can take the over. Basically, is he going to hit 4,000 yards passing, 500 yards rushing? It's only plus 210. If you don't need a reason to pay your quarterback, if they're putting up those kind of numbers and almost kind of even money, what are we doing here? What are the arguments that we're having against paying a quarterback that's capable of doing that? So yeah, I'm having a nice day.
Good to hear, Johnny. Well, Kyler Murray's speaking shortly here at the Tempe facility in about 24 minutes. We're going to get coverage of that. That'll be on the PHNX Cardinals live show, so make sure to tune in at 4 for that. But yeah, baseball back in full swing today. Full slate of games. Pretty fired up. Pretty excited. What are some of your favorite matchups of the day, Johnny?
Well, I am fully on the train that the Mets will tank in the second half. They always do this. They're in the division with the MLB World Series champion Atlanta Braves, and I feel like we got a little bit of taste of this in the month of June. They're starting to there's some cracks in the foundation. So today, I like them to lose to kick off the second half, and I like Max Scherzer to look like ass in the process. I don't root for injuries, but it feels like could be due for a short start by Mad Max, because I don't think the Mets are going to sustain this pace. And then on the flip side, my St. Louis Cardinals, are we going to put it in gear or not? Adam Wainwright on the mound today. I think he goes over 4.5 innings. I think they take care of business. Are they going to catch the Milwaukee Brewers? Here's an interesting factoid I will give you, Shano. Nolan Arenado has an opt-out clause. Nolan Arenado is putting pressure on the Cardinal front office to make a sizable trade at the deadline for added pitching. Cardinals have all the offense in the world. Goldschmidt's the MVP favorite on DraftKings right now, but their pitching is not very good. Jack Flaherty's been out. They took a flyer on Steven Matz. That hasn't worked out as well as they'd hoped. Arenado, I think, could be playing the hot corner for the LA Dodgers next year if the St. Louis Cardinals don't pick up their act. Arenado has said he's not in the business of winning wild cards. He wants to win the division. The Brewers are primed to be overtaken. You can get the St. Louis Cardinals on the DraftKings Sportsbook app now for over plus 200. That's something. If you're the front office for St. Louis, you got to be feeling the heat a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree with the Mets statement. They do this every year.
I love it.
And you get Darvish pitching as well for the Padres. So I like that a lot. Maybe I added it to a nice little DraftKings parlay. And they give you boosts and stuff all the time to make it a little bit more fun, even though it's very fun to do it just by itself. But you can download it if you're not a member and use that promo code PHNX to sign up. When you make your first deposit, you get a risk-free bet up to $1,000. So if you want to throw down any of Johnny or mine props or some nice little flyers for a future or a Kyler Murray future, Cardinals win total, you can literally throw down whatever you want on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. $1,000 risk-free bet. So make sure to take advantage of that. Just got to download today. Use that promo code PHNX when you sign up. Make your first deposit. Get a risk-free bet up to $1,000. That's promo code PHNX only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Let's get my picks. This is my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the year. This is my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. This is my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the millennia. It's Mariners money line plus 105. Johnny, there's magic in the air tonight. The Mariners look to make a franchise record win streak, 16 games, come to fruition at home Friday night, sold out crowd. Astros off of a doubleheader. They saved their good pitching for today, but the Mariners haven't played in a while.
Does that concern you that the break took place over the All-Star game?
No, it doesn't. This is why I'm making my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week, Johnny. Mariners money line plus 105. Kyle Lewis getting activated tonight. Might start after a long stint in the farm system. Just be raked in the AAAs as well as Kelnick, but Kelnick's always doing that, so who really cares? Taking Mariners money line plus 105 at home tonight. As I said, sold out crowd on a Friday night, looking to make the franchise record for a winning streak come to fruition. And then the Blue Jays money line, they got the Red Sox. Big fan of the Blue Jays. Kevin Gausman on the mound against Evaldi. You're getting starting pitching, top of the order, starting pitching up the wazoo today, obviously after the break, but I like the Blue Jays to win this game. And then the D-backs, sneaky D-backs pick coming in on the bet show. D-backs minus 1.5. They are facing the poverty that is the Washington Nationals. That's just a nightmare. Patrick Corbin's on the mound, revenge game. Zach Gallen on the mound for the D-backs. Turn it all the way up. D-backs minus 1.5. Lock it in.
You know what's bad? When you're previewing a matchup, including the D-backs, and they are not the poverty team in that matchup. That's unfortunate for Washington. Do you think we get a Juan Soto trade? I feel like it's not going to happen.
I don't know. He doesn't want to play there. If you're not going to sign for that much money, you don't want to play there. He might force his way out. I've heard Mariners and stuff, like teams like that, but there's no way they'd be able to pay him. Like, he wants so much money.
Well, and I don't mean the trade's not going to happen. I just feel like before the deadline at the end of the month, I feel like to get everything lined up to do that, what team feels like hard? Yeah, what team feels like they're a Juan Soto away from winning a World Series, and the fact that you're going to have to give up, 5 to 7 ready-made prospects in combination with like multiple major league ready players. That feels like a move in the offseason. Like, you rolled out, you have the press conference, you get people excited, they buy season tickets, that kind of thing. I do not see him. If you can make a bet on DraftKings right now, I do not see him playing for any other franchise outside of the Washington Nationals for the rest of the year. I mean, to be fair, like, he's either going to be a Dodger or Yankee or Met. That's it, because those are the only teams that can afford him. Josh
Hunt in the chat saying, I've heard Judge and prospects for Soto too. LOL. Gross. Oh my God. Gross. It could happen. I mean, that just sounds like something that would happen. He also makes a great point before and saying a tank top that's worn by Johnny automatically qualifies as a muscle tank. I completely agree.
Muscle shirts are for muscles. So
have you been in the lab lately, John?
Yeah, but I've been on the treadmill, I'm trying to exit thick boy season. Pants are a little too tight. I'm gonna be wearing loose clothes. I got to get myself in good cardio shape for the football season, because I'm just everywhere. I'm all over the place. I also told my family I'm not going to see them for 6 months. It's football time. God love it. I cannot. You know what came in the mail, by the way? Hang on one sec. We're going to do an impromptu thing real quick.
All right. Well, I'll tell the people what's going on Wednesday next week. Four Peaks 8th Street Pub in Tempe. Make sure to get there all day, July 27th, final Wednesday of each month. We'll be down there on 8th Street in Tempe at Four Peaks Brewing Company, doing all of our shows live from there all day, starting with Coyotes at 11, finishing with Cardinals at 4. D-backs is at 1. You got Suns at 2, ASU at 3, and then, of course, daily bets every day live, Monday through Friday, right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. So if you can't watch in Tempe, you can watch along online like you are right now. Get yourself your Four Peaks in your hand. Drink with us remotely. You can get Four Peaks wherever you get your beer in Arizona, but just remember, you got to be 21 or over and enjoy that responsibly. Johnny, what did you go and grab? Is this my costume?
No, but these are my pants.
Oh, those are your football pants
for football season that I will be wearing every Sunday for the tailgate show.
No, you won't. You say it, but you won't.
You literally told me I wouldn't order them, and then I ordered them.
You ordered them. I think you're gonna wear it one time, and then you're gonna be like, God, it's hot.
No, I mean, look at these.
They're great.
Now, I don't have a cup for them. So I'm sure people, are going to be like, "Oh, John, what's going on? What's going on down there?" And I'm going to be like, "These are football pants." So
I don't think anybody's going to say that.
I might have to sport a cup. We'll see. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the Sunday Tailgate Show. We are welcoming a new member to the PHNX Sunday Tailgate Show, along with myself, the GM Saul Bookman. Bo Brock will be joining us as well. So we'll have to see how that 4-man dynamic works. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to kick somebody off. Not me, though, because I invested in these pants for that show specifically. But how dirty? The real question is, how dirty will these white pants be by the end of the year? How much
please wear them. Please wear them to zips across the street. And you can wipe your
wing hands,
wing hands all over them. Are you on the treadmill to get rid of thick boy season specifically to fit in those pants?
They're mediums. I feel, and there's a belt, but
Is there a little breathing room?
we'll see. I could be smuggling some grapes if you know what I mean. Could be grape smuggling here.
Durrani, what's your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week? What do you like tonight?
Oh, let's see. Well, I didn't put it on a graphic. My graphic somehow got lost in the mail. Apparently,
the one with two.
Let's do it. PHNX Bets Daily. See it right now.
Oh,
Johnny's graphics.
The one that's not props. Yeah.
Juice box for your boy. I'm gonna double down with Shano. Mariners plus 1.5. They got a good thing going, right? And as much as I would love to see the Mariners crash and burn because it is Shane's team, I fell in love with this special young man during the home run derby that you do not deserve, Julio Rodriguez. And by the way, is he 6'5"?
He's like 6'3".
He is so lean. I cannot believe how sneaky strong he was. I'm sad we didn't get to talk about the results of the home run derby. But anyway, DraftKings pick of the week, Mariners plus 1.5. Cardinals, I don't feel super confident about. They could come out and lay an egg right after the All-Star break, but I do think Adam Wainwright's going to pitch well. So, yeah, Mariners plus 1.5.
Don't say it so convincingly, Mr. John.
Well, I don't like that I have the same one as you.
I have the money line because I'm not a coward. We'll get into my props now. Let's see what I got. It's pretty Mariners centric, surprisingly. Marco Gonzalez.
You love Marco.
I hate him usually. Over 3.5 strikeouts. He, as I've said on the show before, sinker change guy. He hangs more balls than a horse. Sometimes it's just not very good.
I'm sorry.
Tonight he's going to need to turn it up. You talk about smuggling grapes, my brother. Tonight he's going to need to turn it up. Over 3.5 strikeouts, plus 100. And then Julio, I was going to pick him to hit a home run tonight, but it's only plus 230 because he's, just a juice monster. So I'm taking over 1.5 total bases. It's 2 singles, a double, maybe even a home run. Who knows? So I like that. Minus 135. Some juicy props for the juicy M's to set a franchise record. It has been 20 years. Charles Waddell Pike in the chat says the Mariners are due. Come on, turn it up.
Hey, Charles. Hey, Josh. Yeah. You know what? Listen, at the end of the day,
why do you bring the energy down like this?
What? I'm just saying, hey, everybody. I don't want to yell. Hi. I'm not yelling.
Johnny's an energy vampire.
Oh, my shirt? My shirt says, I have disappointed those in my life I love the most. And then it's a seal with a ball.
That looks like a summer camp shirt, but
isn't it great?
Yeah, that's something else. That's definitely a lot of that's true.
Here's
what's also true. PHNX Cardinals live today. Myself, Frank Sanders, Bo Brock in studio. Bo Brock presser right now for Kyler Murray. We're just so plugged in, tapped in. PHNX Cardinals ready to kick so much ass this year. Shane will be invited to some stuff, but not everything. But yeah, PHNX Cardinals live today, 4 p.m. in studio. Do not miss it.
Do you want to give out your props? You kind of touched on them at the start of the show. We never showed the
graphic. I didn't even know. It's been a while. I got to get my bets bearing about me. Here's what I like tonight. Banking on Adam Wainwright. Come on, Waino. The bullpen for the St. Louis Cardinals is really bad outside of Ryan Heldensley. Waino's going to set the tone for the second half for my Redbirds. Over 4.5 innings pitched, and we talked about it. Max Scherzer, whether it's through injury, he's got a tight quaddy. He is going to go under 4.5 innings pitched because it's the Mets. Beat the Mets. They're going to tank and lose the division.
Nice. That was a great song. Well, it was a wonderful Friday. PHNX Son of us live at 3 p.m. We had a great show for you. It's just me and Sean today. Totri has been stashed in a closet somewhere, and we cannot find him. But make sure to join us Friday Fun Day. Yeah, doing Hot or Not, talking about Ray Anderson's comments about the Big 12, which were just hilarious. Maybe even some ASU hoops action. So don't miss out on that live at 3 p.m. right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. And as I've always said, we're live every Monday through Friday at noon. Right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. Follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable. You can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. And we'll be back Monday, every Monday through Friday at noon. Peace, love, and please, 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 Mariners, set the record against the Astros.
Please drink.